everyone, welcome back. If you were new, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you stick around till the end. And if you have been here before, so good to have you back. Thank you. Today I'm going to style something for you guys again in 5 ways. This channel is all about high mileage items, right? And if I haven't explained to that, actually I think maybe it's the next video I'll show you guys my favorite high mileage pieces that fit me right now. Because if you've been here from the beginning of the channel, then you know that I'm going through some kind of like process and transition as far as my weight. And because my weight fluctuates so much, well, has fluctuated, we're not claiming it from here forth, but in the past it's fluctuated quite a bit, and it's left me, it's made me an expert on like styling things in different ways, just because I can't possibly buy clothes for every size that I am. I mean, sometimes my weight fluctuates so much in a year, it's ridiculous. So anyway, I'm gonna put a stop to that. I'm working on getting my body and my health where it's supposed to be, but I still want to look good and I still want to put together outfits as I'm doing that, which is the premise of this channel, number one. Number two, I am here to help you maximize your wardrobe, and the best way to do that is to buy things and that you will use over and over and over. But sometimes that can get a little bit maybe boring, and that's why I like to do these styling different ways, just to give you ideas and tips on what you could do in one single item. This time we're going to talk about this faux leather skirt. Now mine is an older one I've had for about 4 or 5 years, I don't know. Yeah, maybe 3 to 4 years, and it's an old collection from Who What Wear. But what got me excited is everybody right now and their mother is doing a Zara haul. And it's like Zara everywhere, and so I was scrolling through the Zara website to see if at some point I shall partake, okay? And I came across this skirt, and I'm going to show you. I came across this faux leather midi skirt. You guys see that? And I thought, perfect. Sorry. There you go. This to me looks like it would be a long skirt for most people and a midi for like really tall people, but even then I think it applies. And so I thought, oh my god, I have something really similar, and mine is somewhat of a midi too, so I will style it for you guys 5 different ways. And if somebody has that skirt from Zara, they can kind of get tips and ideas on the many ways. Well, for this video it's 5, but the many ways you could style one item and make it totally different, and also just take one item and style it for like different occasions, for work, for brunch, once Rona's gone, going out to dinner, for a lounge, to church, whatever it may be. It's nice to have pieces in our wardrobe that we can, you know, wear over and over and over, and also in different ways, right? They're versatile, and that is what high mileage items are. And I, for one, I'm full on support of high mileage items. I really, really enjoy them. So if you are going to get that skirt from Zara, if you already have it, or it doesn't have to be that same skirt. It could be just a pencil skirt or a midi pencil skirt. Yeah, most women have a pencil skirt in their wardrobe. This just happens to be a faux leather one. Any kind of similar skirt would work, and it doesn't have to be this color. So I'm gonna style it for you guys today 5 different ways. Stay till the end for a bonus. And as per usual, everything will be linked on my website. The link to my website will be the very first link down below, and also my Instagram. I also have links to similar items that I'm going to use to style. Someone called the Royal Mail 1. I'm ready for safari. I'm ready for luxury safari. So this is the first look, and I thought I'd pair it with a form of button down, but just no sleeves. I feel like it makes it a little bit more safari because of the tabs and the collar. I paired it with some nude strappy sandals, but I didn't strap them all the way, just to my ankle. And because they're nude, they don't necessarily cut me off per se, even though they're not really my skin tone color, they're still nude. What do you guys think about this look? You can lose the belt if you wanted, but I just felt like I should wear a belt just to give it something extra. I'm going to take it off and you guys can see how it looks. As usual, pictures will be on my blog. What do you think, guys? Do you like it? I love this. You can also take off the belt. And that's how it looks without the belt. I think it's up to you. And also if you have a little bit of a tummy like I do, the belt really helps. Always conceal that. If you don't know this about me, which I expect most of you don't because, well, it's a new channel. But anyway, I love button downs, but I specifically loved printed button downs because I feel like anything that you could do with a plain button down, you can elevate it with a button down with some form of print depending on what you're into, right? This, to me, just says spring and summer. This look is almost tonal because of, obviously, the base in this shirt is green and so is the skirt. And so I really like that. If you want to try prints and they seem a little bit too much for you, I think a good way to go is to pick an item that has like a neutral background, like the base color of that shirt is neutral, right? So like this is a very neutral green, almost the same as this skirt. It works really well with like blue, like a deep blue or like a black or like a white. And you can pair that with a solid color, like make it tonal just like this. And it'll kind of make it more comfortable for you and it won't pop as much. As a matter of fact, it looks more streamlined because yes, there's a print, but when both base colors are the same, it kind of dials it down a little bit. Do you guys get what I mean? Now, if you want to dial it back even more for a look like this, you could wear neutral sandals or like shoes that are the same tone almost as your feet, and that will like tone it down even more. However, I am obsessed with white shoes. I don't know. It started last year and all of a sudden, every outfit I'm putting together, I'm figuring out how to wear them with white shoes. Enter this. And I think it works because it picks up from the colors of the shirt and it pops a little bit more. If you want to dial it back, go with a neutral shoe. A nude shoe as close to your skin tone as you can find. Or clear. The clear sandals that are like super popular now, that would be really good too because it's just essentially a skin tone because, you know, clear. Wouldn't this be a nice way to jazz up a work outfit, you know, a leather skirt? Essentially it's a button down, so I mean it doesn't get more office appropriate than a button down, right? I could jazz it up with a leather skirt, a leather pencil skirt to be precise. I wouldn't do this color justice if I didn't do something with hints of metallic. So for this look, I have like an elevated t-shirt, which is something I think everybody needs. We all have like v-neck tees and crew neck tees and graphic tees, but an elevated t-shirt is something special because you can, I could have very easily put on a white tee, but I wanted this to be a little bit more elevated because I knew I was going to do something with metallic. So something like this that has like, I guess different fabrics just to add interest and texture. So the front is like a satin, obviously it's poly, but it's like a softer material, and then on the back is an actual t-shirt material, like a cotton poly blend. And then it has zippers on the shoulders, so it just elevates it a little bit more. And then I switched out my hoops for, my regular hoops for like bold gold hoops, well more like bronze hoops. And in my shoes, I have brown, just brown cognac sandals, but they have like a metallic feature at the top. Actually it's razor cut metallic, but I think it works pretty well. I love the hints of metallic, and I also have an arm stack to go with it. I always wear rings, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing, it just is my style and my preference. So this is neutral, but it has a few more pops of metallic, which is pretty good. This is like neutral, but it has pops of metallic. so it dresses it up a little bit. And metallics are amazing for that. It doesn't matter if they're heels or flats, they will dress up anything. A hint of metallic is almost essentially already kind of dressed up, like a little bit. Obviously it depends on what you're wearing, but there's a difference between, even if you were to wear like jeans and a white tee and black sandals, it's different from jeans, white tee, and a metallic shoe. They just dress things up. It wouldn't be me if I didn't hit you with some bold looks. And I love color, and this is one perfect color that goes with olive green. If you've been wondering, besides like neutral and white and black, what else you could pair with olive green, a burnt orange color, a yellow, beautiful. This is an old shirt from Express, I believe, and my shoes, I'm going to show you guys my shoes in a little bit more detail, but my shoes are a really old collection by none other than the one and only June Ambrose. And if you don't know who June Ambrose is, she is a fabulous celebrity stylist. Best known for styling Jay-Z, actually. Fun fact. This might be much for some people, but I'm going to take it up a notch just a little bit. You know, like on hot days, summer, sometimes you just want to be, you just want to take it up a notch. Be a little bit crazy, a little bit experimental, a little bit funky. There's no better time to like wear funky stuff and wear cool stuff than the summer, I feel. Well, maybe winter too sometimes. But when it comes to accessories, definitely the summer. And I'm specifically talking about these. I'll link similar sunglasses, you guys. If you want to see these shoes in absolute detail, make sure you go, when you're done with this video, go to my website. You'll see everything you need to see as far as the styling goes. And also the details of the shoes and the accessories. And you'll also find links to everything. And on my website I do image links. I think they're a little bit easier to navigate, but if anybody would like text links, just let me know. And I'll do that for y'all down below also. Okay, for this look, I want to show you guys something. I've done this in the past, especially when I was heavier. If you struggle with your midsection and high waist items are an issue, like this shirt, I'm going to do it with this shirt because it's a little bit longer, and I'm going to show you. You can, which I used to do all the time, and I still do just because it's a different look. You can take a top like this, and I'm going to add this belt, and you're going to use the belt to emphasize the smallest part of your waist. And it doesn't matter how large your mid-size is, you still have that section of your stomach that's a little bit smaller. And I would put the belt right there. And see, that's a different look, and it allows you to pull off high waist things like high waist skirts or jeans or pants. Let me tell you, belts are your friend. But this gives it a different look, but equally beautiful, equally chic, equally sophisticated. There we have it, everybody. We've got one skirt styled 5 different ways for multiple occasions. Don't forget to let me know which look was your favorite and where you would wear the looks to, right? Where do you think you would wear look 1, 2, 3, or 5 to? Let me know in the comments below. I honestly really want to know. I also want to let you guys know that links to everything will be on my website, and the reason for that is I like to do image links Sometimes I find, I am an avid YouTube watcher. I love YouTube, so I finally decided to throw my hat in the ring. And the thing is, sometimes I find description boxes hard to navigate if I have to read through. And so I chose to do image links on my website. There is also a photo gallery on my website for you guys to enjoy. And I also do that for reference. If you see something and you want to style something similar and you think about it and you're like, oh my gosh, I saw her style this way, I wonder, There's also a gallery on my website for you guys to enjoy on the blog post. I do a blog post every time I do a video, and on that blog post is a photo gallery of all the looks, number one. And that is for you guys for a point of reference. So anytime you think about a look that you saw and you want to recreate it, or are just curious, or you have something similar and you have somewhere to go and you're like, oh, you know what? I should probably check out and see if there's something that I can put together. You can always go to my website, find that blog post, and the gallery will be right there. You can also always rewatch the video, but I like the idea of a gallery because sometimes I think about a look that I saw and I want to, kind of recreate that look and I can't find it, or I have to watch through the videos again. I find galleries very, very helpful on looks that have already been styled, and that way you guys get to see the details and the accessories and all that. So let me know if you enjoyed it and if it's helpful. You also could follow me on Pinterest. I pin most of my looks, and so you can follow me there too, and you'll get to see those styles along with other pins that I have for similar items. So not just me, but an array of people too. So you can follow me on Pinterest. I am What Leila Loves everywhere. My website is whatleilaloves.com. I will link my website. It will be the first link in the description box, and then my Instagram link will be there too, and you can follow me there to keep up with me a little bit more. I'm a little bit more active on Instagram. I will link the Zara skirt right here down below. That was a mouthful. Thank you so much for watching. Show me love, like the video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I will catch you all next time. Thank you so much for being here.